Welcome to another wonderful trigonometric journey. Previously, you have been introduced to the 4 trigonometric quadrants and how to use them in combination with trigonometric ratios to evaluate angles between 0 and 360 and beyond. In the next few lessons, I'm going to be showing you how to plot the graphs of sine theta and cos theta. We'll focus on the sine graph for this lesson. Do you know that in computer games, the features and movements of characters are mostly defined by trigonometry? Take a look at this Cartesian plane. If we draw a circle around the origin such that its center corresponds with the origin, we have this image. Since the center of the circle and the origin intersect, we can draw a line from the origin to a point P on the circumference to get this image. Now, from your previous knowledge of graphs, you can see that the coordinate of P is xy. You can see that the angle which the radius of the circle makes with the x-axis varies with the position of P on the circumference of the circle. If the radius of the circle is 1 unit, then sine theta will be y over 1. Do you know why this is so? It is because the sine ratio is defined by the ratio of the opposite to the hypotenuse. If you look at the right-angled triangle, you will see that y is the opposite to theta, while the hypotenuse is 1. Hence, sine theta is equal to y, since y over 1 is y. What this means is that the value of y gives the measure of sine theta. Supposing theta was 30 degrees on a labeled Cartesian plane, you can see that the y-coordinate of P is 0.5. Can you remember the value of sine 30 degrees when we were in Sintaco Villa? Of course, it was 0.5. So you can see that we are right. This means if we have a circle with a radius of 1 unit on a Cartesian plane, where the center of the circle and the origin of the plane intersect, the sine of any angle can be gotten by the value of y. Using this equation to get the values of sine theta, we can draw a graph. This will be done by plotting the values of y against corresponding values of theta. The result will be a curve like this. This curve will help us in determining the sine of any angle within the range for which it was drawn. In another lesson, you will be learning how to draw a sine function graph and also how to interpret it. So, make sure you stick around.